Tricia Van Haren, a collaborative attorney and mediator, and I'm here today with my colleague and friend, Elizabeth Johnson, who is a family law attorney.
Hi, thank you for joining us today. We're going to tell you a little bit about one of the webinars that we put on once a month called Navigating the Divorce Process through Vesta.
Navigating the divorce process is really one of my favorite webinars. In this webinar, we go through your divorce case from the beginning when you're considering divorce all the way through the end with your final judgment. And what I love about this webinar is it really shows how the different professionals work together.
Right. I learn something new each time. For example, our mortgage professionals will talk about, I know how to set a support order, but my mortgage professional will remind me that the support order needs to be in place for 6 months before they can start looking at it in order for someone to be able to refinance or purchase a property. And so I do like that I continue to learn as well.
I continue to learn as well. And I love hearing the differences on how we handle a divorce case, for example, through collaborative law and mediation as opposed to litigation. And I learn something every time you're presenting, Elizabeth, on the litigation aspects and what people need to be aware of.
Thank you. And what we do also, when we handle a case, we still try to settle as many issues as we can, but we understand that some of them, may just not be able to settle. So, custody and visitation, we may have to ask the court for orders. Spousal support, we may have to ask the court for orders. And so, we settle what we can and we take the rest for the court's assistance.
And what I love most about Vesta is really having that team approach to divorce. And it takes a lot of what we already do in the collaborative law, but also applies it if you're going through mediation or if you're going through litigation, where the right professionals are in place for the right parts of your divorce. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.